皆さんおはようございます。Thank you for joining me. This is the article of the day for October 3rd, 2025. 2025年10月3日の今日の記事でございます。So for our title today, we have ゴミを減らしたい。ゴミを減らしたい。水筒に水を入れる機械を学校などに置く。So, ゴミを減らしたい。So, ゴミ is garbage. Then we have 減らす in the Thai form, which is would like to, that's the Thai form, decrease. So, we want to decrease waste or garbage. 水筒に So, 水筒 is like a water bottle, like a flask kind of water bottle. に水を入れる So, 水 water 入れる to put in. And 水に水を入れる機械 So, 機械 is a machine or machinery. So, a machine for putting water into water bottles. 水筒に水を入れる機械を学校などに置く。学校 is schools. など is things like. And then に置く is to place, or in this case, kind of like install. So, they will install these machines for putting water into water bottles in schools or the like, or schools and the like. Public places like schools. Okay, here's our vocabulary from the article. We have ゴミ. This is written in Hiragana or Katakana. You'll see it both ways. So, ゴミ is garbage. 減らす is to decrease. 水筒 is a water bottle. 機械 is a machine or machinery. 学校 is school. ペットボトル is a pet bottle or plastic bottle, like those little plastic water bottles you just buy in bulk. ペットボトル。市役所 is a city hall or city offices. 置く is to place, like an object, to place or to set down. 区役所 is a ward office. So like in bigger cities where you don't have cities but wards within that, like Tokyo, they have something called a ku. And this is a 区役所 instead of a 市役所. So ward offices. 計画 is a plan. And 無料 is free.
横浜市はペットボトルのゴミを減らすため、水筒に水を入れる機械を市役所に置いています。横浜市はもっとゴミを減らしたいと考えて、この機械を区役所や中学校、高校に置くことを決めました。来年の3月までに200台ぐらい置く計画です。この機械は無料で使うことができます。横浜市はペットボトルのゴミを1ヶ月に10万本以上少なくしたいと考えています。
Okay, let's get right into our article.
横浜市はペットボトルのゴミを減らすため、水筒に水を入れる機械を市役所に置いています。
Okay, so 横浜市は So Yokohama City, that she got it on the end of a place name, city. So 横浜市はペットボトルのゴミ So ペットボトル pet bottles, water bottles のゴミ garbage or waste を減らすため So ため is in order to. So in order to decrease the amount of waste for pet bottles, PET bottles, 水筒に水を入れる機械 So just like in our title here, we have machines for putting water into water bottles. 水筒に水を入れる機械を市役所に置いています。So 市役所 is the city offices or city hall. に置いています。So, 置く to place or to install in this case in the ています form. So they have installed these machines in city offices or city halls.
横浜市はもっとゴミを減らしたいと考えて、この機械を区役所や中学校、高校に置くことを決めました。
Okay. So 横浜市は横浜 City もっとゴミを減らしたい。So もっと is more or to a further extent. So もっとゴミを減らしたい。減らす in the Thai form 減らしたい。と考えて。So 考える is to think or to have an idea. So they have this idea of wanting to decrease the amount of waste or more to a further extent. They would like to decrease the amount of waste. And then この機械を these machines 区役所や中学校、高校 So 区役所 is ward offices. 中学校 middle schools or junior high schools. 高校 high schools に置くことを決めました。So に置く to install these ことを決めました。So 決める to determine or to decide. So they have decided to install these in addition to the previously mentioned city offices or city halls. They'd like to install them in ward offices, middle schools, high schools in order to further decrease the amount of waste for these bottles.
来年の3月までに200台ぐらい置く計画です。
Okay, so 来年の3月までに So 来年 next year 3月 March までに So by March of next year 200台ぐらい So 台 is a counter for machines So 200台ぐらい Around 200 of these machines 置く計画です So 置く install place 計画 So 計画 is plans So they have plans to install around 200 of these machines by March of next year.
この機械は無料で使うことができます。
So この機械は these machines 無料で freely or without charge 無料で使うことができます。So 使う is to use and then ことができます。Able to do a verb. So if you have verb ことができます you are allowed to or you can do that verb. So these machines can be used free of charge. 無料で使うことができます。
横浜市はペットボトルのゴミを1ヶ月に10万本以上少なくしたいと考えています。
Okay, 横浜市は横浜 City ペットボトルのゴミを、pet bottle waste 1ヶ月に10万本以上 So 1ヶ月 in a period of 1 month 1ヶ月に10万本以上 So 10万 is 100,000 Bon or hon is the counter for long cylindrical objects like pet bottles 以上 or more And 少なくしたい So 少なくする So where it's the type form of 少なくする And then 少なくする comes from 少ない Few 少なくする to make something fewer or to reduce And then 少なくしたい So they would like to reduce more than 100,000 pet bottles in a single month And then と考えています That is what they are thinking about. So they have plans or they would like to decrease the number of pet bottles that are wasted in a single month by 100,000 bottles. So yes, I've been several places, around the world where this is pretty commonplace now, but Japan has not done that quite yet. but it seems like that's kind of the way they're moving. And Japan, I think, is one of the craziest, the biggest wasters of plastic because they love having everything in little tiny packages, everything like single, like in very small packets. You buy, a package of snacks this big, and it will have like 15 little teeny bags, which, that probably is what keeps a lot of them thinner than my American comrade here. They know how to decrease the amount they use, which is a good thing too. But I do think that plastic waste is one of the biggest issues that Japan has when it comes to protecting the environment. So any movement in that direction is probably a good one. But, well, not any, but you know what I mean. All right. So that is it for our article today. So thank you for being here. 本当にありがとうございました。If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will plan on seeing you tomorrow. また明日。